Alright, how about some value axes? Cold Steel Trail Boss, right? You all know and love it well. Kind of a fun axe. Fiskars X15. That's a 23-inch one right out of the box. Straight off Amazon. And throw it in with some premium. Got a Holzbrook Creaser. Just see how it swings versus these other guys. It'll be fun. Okay, Fiskars is a great company, right? There's no real doubts that it is a good company. And it says right on their label. I should have read it off the label. Wait. More power at impact. Perfected weight distribution increases swing speed. That is physically and factually true as a statement, implying that this is a well-balanced axe, right? That's what the good people at Fiskars, the marketing department, balance. All right. Balance, okay. Feels heavy, heavier than I thought, right? With a what is it, fiberglass or a plastic molded straight handle. I like straight handles. They got a video on here about straight handles. Good palm swell. You know, I'm not a fan of plastic axes because I'm a fan of vintage wooden axes, but certainly willing to give this one a go and check it out against some others. Cold Steel Trail Boss. I mean, a lot of Cold Steel fans out there, right? And I don't want to say bad things about an axe because it's actually a good axe. It's actually a good axe. The one thing about the Trail Boss, I don't know what it is, but it really feels like an axe. When it hits and it thumps and it goes in, it is very satisfying. That is a good user experience. I will say that about the Trail Boss, right? You can trick these up, make them beautiful, all right? It is never going to come off. There's a double barrel wedge in this, 28-inch boys axe. Double barrel wedge, right on, okay. Definitely hung for life. Unless you want to work all day, all night, okay? And, my biggest complaint where do you get that value? Where's that price come down? It's got to just either in the quality or in the tempering of the steel, right? Don't come out of the box real fat, real sharp, and they don't stay sharp quick at all. That's the one thing, but fun axe for the price. What are you gonna do? Trail Boss, factory edge, factory edge. Where are we going with this? What am I doing? Trail Boss, factory edge. Factory edge is quite aggressive. Am I doing that right? Let's go back. Yeah? Wow, okay. Trail Boss is quite an aggressive angle. That is quite aggressive. I got 17.5 degrees. I'm a bit flabbergasted. I didn't do this. 17.5 degrees. Excellent. Super kudos to Cold Steel. Very aggressive. That goes a long way to explain a bunch of things. One, why it does feel great, cuts great. That's a super sharp angle. And why this edge holds up like for a few, like 10 swings. And it's probably too aggressive for this steel, but falls out on Cold Steel. Good job. Fiskars, let's check out the factory edge. Bit of a flat grind is what you got there on this very wedgy, almost like a maul wedge pattern thing that's coming in at a factory, and a flat grind. It's a flat grind across the bevel at 30 degrees. Classic, very classic, 30 degrees. All right, okay. Man, how do you test? There's all these videos about, testing axes, and you got bushcrafty guys, right? They're all feathering, and this is no kind of feathering material, right? But I guess, this is a test of the edge, and even this dull ass Cold Steel, it just gets dull quick. that angle's so aggressive. Okay, there's its feathering. Be the judge. Fiskars feathering. Oh yeah, see? Okay, that's the factory edge, baby. 30 degrees. It's pretty good. You know, it's not super tuned good. You could certainly go a bunch of different ways. Make that amazing. Holtzbrook Kisa. All right. Yeah. Well, it's not surprising, you know. I maintain this axe pretty well. It has a very sharp edge, 25-degree Scandi grind. But there's a little dumb test. Who cares, right? Internet stupidness. But dull axe, sharp axe. Okay. Steel matters, though. Point number one: steel matters. This thing will wear down fast, right? For 3 times as much, you can get something that, even tuned to a very high performance, does not wear down that much. All right, that fast. All right, it's just something I'll say. Lemon, some dead nasty. Right? Camp axe, access length, should be a good limmer. All right, feel good. Lemon a tree. So, Fiskars X15, pretty cool. Basher, right? It is balanced. I'll give it that. It is balanced. Ah, nice. Shorter than all the other ones. Oh, jeez. It's the shortest of the axes. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. That's a good axe, okay? Cold steel. This is dangerous. Doing good. Longer. Yeah. Need more space. Jeez. God. Can't get a break. What is this thing doing here? Okay. There's that satisfying thump. Right? Plastic handle's just different. It's just different. Feels different. Looks different. And I've never seen a plastic handled anything that after 10 years look better than when you bought it. Never seen it. Not an heirloom type tool. Trail Boss will do well. I do love the way finer and vintage tools wear. The more you use them, the more you sharpen them, the more you oil them, they look better. See, you want a satisfying thump? That is always one of my favorites. Okay. All right, how about some felling? Got a little tree, a little dead tree here. All right, I'll just chop it. See how it works. Rickety old tree. I like the Fiskars. I like it. Okay, I like it. Plastic and all. I am a traditionalist. Hold steel. All right. I just have fun. I mean, I don't know. Kisa. Of course, I'm cheering for it. I want you to go in the camera. Squeal like a lady. You know, you got a bald head, man. Scratch me up. All right, just a quick field test of an out-of-the-box Fiskars, which is moderately sharp. I enjoyed that. It's got a really heavy, wedgy kind of head. Plastic handle, it's all integrated. I'm sure it's unbreakable. What more do you want in a truck axe, right? So, you know, perform fine. If you like plastic, if the security of knowing that you got a really great value axe, and if you know you don't maintain it as well and it gets lost or something like that, it's not, oh, I lost it, you know. Fiskars is great, as is the Cold Steel. All right, fun little axe. You could do all kinds of things with the handle. You could burn it, you could stain it, you could brush all this paint off. You can have fun with this axe. Again, gives a great kind of traditional thump when it hits. That's what I like about it. That's a really sharp or a really aggressive bevel angle. I dig that too, but the steel's not good enough to hold up. All right, so yeah, I don't know, quality tools, always great. Take pride in maintaining them. They perform well, and they weather over time. They just get better looking with time. That's the thing about really good tools. You want to take care of them, and then, you know, 20, 30 years later, they're still a prized possession. So thanks for watching. All right, go buy an axe, go chop stuff.